Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Hey guys, Jacob here. This actually is going to be a little bit different from what I normally upload on the channel. This video is going to be how to have a DarkZone resource bank account. If you guys are new, welcome to the channel. I upload daily Division 2 content on stuff like the vendor resets, name and gear, weapon reviews, build videos, and much more. If you guys are new, also you guys will know a few of these things. If you're returning, you will know a lot of these things. But for new players, as you guys know, the main resource you use to purchase things in this game are the E-credits, which E-credits are pretty much rewarded to you for doing missions, selling things, doing control points and stuff like that, and also clearing stuff, and you'll get a small portion of credits, but these are pretty much acquired throughout the whole entire game. If you guys played Div 1, you'll understand that there's actually a type of different credits in that game. There's a few, but in this, they are a little bit different, and that's going to be the DarkZone resources. So I'm also going to be covering how to have a DarkZone resource bank account, and there are a few ways you can acquire these resources. First off, the main way is going to be opening boxes around the map. You can actually open up little tiny boxes that will be located throughout the entirety of the DZ. So if you go into DZ East or DZ South or whatever, some certain buildings in certain areas, a good example would be this landmark right here. There's actually one in this area. There's one in the back section here. There's also one in this corner, which I know these are a little bit hard to show where you guys are, show where they're at. But they do spawn in landmarks in certain areas. Some even spawn on the street. On this street, if I remember correctly, there's actually 3 of them that spawn, and there's a bunch around the extraction by the helicopters, and also some next to the buildings, and some back over here. So essentially, you can find these pretty much all over the DZ, and they will give you one resource. The main way I like to get resources is going through all of the gear I do not like and actually deconstructing it, and you will receive one resource. So essentially you can get 25 stacks of resources in your bag, and you can extract them, and they will go to your stash box and go to your mailbox, and will not take up deliveries, but will go into special deliveries. That way you can actually have a crap ton of DZ resources just stacked in here. You can see I have a stack of 25, 23, 25 again. So you can pretty much just get these and keep throwing them in your stash box. So if you have none, you can get up to 25, throw a stack in here, get another stack of 25, throw it in here. So that way you just have tons of these thrown into your stash box. That way if they're selling something really good in the DZ vendors, you can just go buy a few of them. Say they're selling weapons. If you want to have more than one for your other characters, you can go over there and buy multiple. Or if they're selling a piece of gear and you want to have double, you can go buy a few, and that way you can have these resources on backup, so you can just accept them and claim them, and they go right into your character. But I cannot claim these due to the fact I have 309 out of 300. I'm not sure why the game's doing that, but who knows at this point with the stage it's in, with all the glitches and bugs and stuff. But you can have a bunch of these just stacked up. So say you find a piece of gear, like, oh, I really like this chest piece, and it has a roll on it. I want to have the max roll, but you only have enough money to really buy one. This way you can just hoard resources. So you'll have 300, that's the standard, how much you can carry. Say you spend all those, but you need 100 more. You can have just stacks of 25 in here just waiting and just claim them, and then boom, 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 you have more resources in your character, and you can just buy more items pretty much right away. But I hope this video helped. I haven't seen anybody talk about this yet, so I decided to show you guys much how to have more resources and just pretty much hoard them into like a savings account. That way you can use them a little bit later on in the game. But thank you guys all for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more Division 2 content, and I will catch you guys all later.